What's up everybody? So I hope everybody had a great community day. For me, I had to work, but I was able to catch a few shinies. I was actually pretty happy about how fast I got 1 or 2 shinies, but that was about it. And I want to talk about what happened earlier today with Mystic7 and Trainertips, along with Gosnap being released soon, how it looks like, how we're going to have the option to take pictures. So let's get started. Let's see, Mamoswine or... Okay, let's talk about Nick and Ben because this just happened today. And if you guys are unaware of what happened this morning, Mystic7 and Trainertips YouTube channel got temporarily banned. I spent all afternoon researching on all the reasons why or how this could have happened. First speculation made me think that because Mystic7 got a note saying that his stuff has sexual content, at least I thought a bunch of trolls or assholes were just reporting on his videos. For Nick, he just didn't know why or what happened to him. So I started researching Article 13 and then I started reading up on the Fair Use Act, and then all of a sudden they got the channel back, which is great. Super happy. So it's great that they got the channel back and all, but they both have a strike each on the channel for supposedly violating the guidelines for YouTube, and the algorithm is what flagged them. Any human worker that takes a second to look at the channel knows that it's just bullshit right there. I'm sure it will get removed soon enough. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, but if it does, Mystic7 and Trainertips do have a second channel. For Mystic7, his second channel is called Mystic7 Plays, and for Trainertips, his second channel is called Nicholas Oizon. So let's move on to the next topic, which is Mamoswine. Is Ancient Power really good with stat boost? For me, I tried it a few times, I think like 3 rounds with 3 Mamoswines. I was only able to activate it 1 time actually. Although it's great because you can activate it for increased attack and increased defense, which will push the round into your favor. But with only a 10% chance of activating it, it's not gonna happen too often. Along with that, you have to keep the Pokemon alive, so you might be forced to waste your shield, and the problem is that once you switch out, you lose a stat boost. But what makes me very excited about stat boost is that because it's the beginning of the dynamic changes PvP is gonna have, like ability could be implemented later on, or different type of stat boost can be introduced in PvP. And regardless of Niantic trying to unsuck how Ancient Power is, Mamoswine is going to be very useful upcoming for like the different raid bosses like Giratina Origin Form, Dialga. Although Garchomp is not going to be a raid boss, Garchomp is like the Gen 4 pseudo legendary. So having a Mamoswine in your corner with Powder Snow and Avalanche is going to be very useful in the coming months in Pokemon Go. But moving on, let's talk about the latest update that's coming to Pokemon Go, which is 0.135. Don't update because there have been reports that people have downloaded the APK file early and they're not able to get on to Pokemon Go now. I would say just wait until the official release for iTunes and Google Play. Regardless of that, what's in the file that we know that we can look forward to right now is one Smeargle. Smeargle is in the loading screen now. And it's very exciting because I know everyone's kind of waiting for it because of its special ability, Sketch. If you're not familiar with it, it's the ability for Smeargle to copy any type of attack. I think we're a little too far ahead from that at the moment. My guess would be that they're going to release it the same way how they did with Shedinja. Shedinja did not have its signature ability, which is to take 0 damage if you're not using a super effective type Pokemon against it. Could be changed later on, but I think at the moment for release, don't expect too much. But an interesting note that from the data miner Krails, he found that Smeargle has its fast and charge move list already in the game, new encounter type Photo Bomb. Don't know if this is relating to Smeargle or not, but it could be like the fun introduction to go along with Pokemon Go Snap. Pokemon Snapshot in like the 1999 Nintendo 64 game, there was like a method to like take a picture of a certain type of Pokemon to be able to catch it. At least I feel like they're gonna have some kind of special introduction with Smeargle. I don't think they're just gonna release it just simply like that, like how they did with Shedinja. A new encounter type being called Photo Bomb, along with uploading screen of Smeargle photo bombing a picture, leads me to believe that there's gonna be like a special way of catching it using Pokemon Go Snap. So with the leaked pictures found online, we can see how Pokemon Go Snap is going to be activated in Pokemon Go. So basically you go to your Pokemon list and you click on any Pokemon, and on the right side there's a little picture of a camera button where you can click on it, and after you press on it, it brings out the Pokemon into AR mode where you can take the picture. Quills also found out that there are different types of animation for the Pokemon to be taken pictures of. In fact, let me just read you guys what he said. AR photo mode deployable by trainer level. Pokemon animation available, none. Idle 01, Idle 02, Attack 01, Attack 02, Damage, Stun, and Loop. One will only guess that depending on your trainer level, you're able to activate or have access to this type of animation for taking an AR picture. Along with that, there's a new badge called Cameraman. It's probably going to be relating to Pokemon Gosnap, meaning that you have to take a certain amount of pictures or a different type of Pokemon here and there, or in this type of animation. That's my guess. Alright, so now let's talk about the most exciting part about the latest update, which is the ability to change teams in Pokemon Go. This is a much needed feature that we've all been asking for, because a lot of people have chose teams at the beginning without understanding the full scope of what choosing this team could mean for the gameplay. Choosing the right team for your location could mean the difference between a terrible gameplay and a very enjoyable one, because some areas can have more Valors or Instincts or Mystic, where if you're on the opposite team, you're not able to place any Pokemon in your area. Or your girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, dad, someone in your family members are just not on the same team as you, and you guys can't put all your Pokemons into one gym to help defend it and gain Pokecoins. I know a lot of people who I've met that, you know, for some reason their whole family is on a different team, which creates a problem. They don't get all the benefits of raiding together or taking down gym. So the way how you change team is activated by finding a coin or medallion. It's been found that you can do it once a year. For me, I originally wish I would have chose Valors, because all the gyms in my neighborhood at the time were heavily controlled by Valors. But after learning how to gym and battle and making new friends, choosing Mystic was the right choice for me, because a lot of the friends that I've made are Mystic. And even though I'm friends with everybody on different teams, at the time when Pokemon Go first came out, there was like a huge gym war where locations and territories and friendships are built on which team you're on. People were super like, kind of like gang-like mentality, where if you're on the opposite team, like you're not gonna be included in this, or someone's gonna be a little third eye watching you about what you say about this and that. Like, there were spies in chat groups. There were like people yelling at each other in different neighborhoods, at least here in San Diego. Like I said, it was kind of like a gang type mentality that if I chose the wrong team, it could have altered my whole experience in Pokemon Go. Even though I'm friends with everybody right now, my initial friendship with everybody was affected by what team I chose. So it's kind of a weird kind of like gigantic impact in a game where you know, we just don't think about it when you choose red, yellow, blue. But that's how it was before. Your area could be different, any area could be different, but the ability to choose teams will be up in Pokemon Go very soon. But don't download the update until later. Alright, lastly, before I finish off this video, I want to say I had a great time this week at the canned food drive. My buddy Cyril and Chelsea decided to have a canned food drive at my restaurant. Players would come in and they would just drop off a can and they can get a Meltan box, because right now it's like double candy and Meltan boxes have been decreased to 3 days. So it was really cool to just meet a lot of new players, see a lot of familiar faces. Hopefully we can do this again, and I also want to evolve my shiny Meltan. Let's evolve it. Alrighty, and okay, well I got Hyper Beam. Let's change that because I don't want to use Hyper Beam. Alright, cool. So awesome, I got my shiny lucky Melmetal. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this new lens. This lens I'm using right now is a 22mm. It's meant for nighttime photography, and I got it mainly because during wintertime the sun goes down like at 3 o'clock, and after that just cloudy weather where my wide angle lens that I normally use for all my videos just doesn't do very well because it's not suitable for low light. So that's why I haven't been vlogging at nighttime, but this one, as you can see, is much brighter, but it just is much closer to you. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys prefer the wide angle lens, I could do that. It's just gonna be a little pixelated for my videos. Comment below what you guys think about the latest update. Are you gonna stay on the same team that you are on right now, or are you gonna switch to different teams? If you do, why are you gonna switch? Anyways, if you're new to my channel, subscribe for all things Pokemon Go related, tips and tricks. Show me some love, give me a like too. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. I'll see you. Alright. Let's go!
I went all the way where the GPS said to go, and I was worried like I wasn't gonna find it.
Yeah, they probably went up there, but that just I got you was down here.
Yeah, worried I wasn't gonna be able to find it.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. Go dog.
Fuck, I got like 2 blocks from there.
You get it, dude?
Yeah, I sure did. Hey.
Hi, dude.
How you doing?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Trainer, man.
Yeah, still here. Yeah, sick. Got my 100%. Not too bad. It's a nice big Dratini. I ain't gonna risk it. 100%? No way. I'm not gonna risk that. Need like the maximum opportunity of chances. I'm not even gonna use a silver pineapple because I gotta get it. Because silver pineapple has less. It doesn't increase as much as the golden raspberry, so it's like gotta get it. Nice. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Gotta get that 100%, you know. Surprised. I think I'm late. I'm pretty late. Everyone bounced out already. I miss. You know, I gotta say, like, chasing 100% is probably like my favorite thing to do in Pokemon Go. Personally, like, some people like PvP, some people like gymming more, some people like raiding more. For me, I really like chasing 100% because it's kind of like it's like a mini quest. It's like there's a task, it comes out randomly. Can you make it on time? Don't drive recklessly. But and to top it off, it's like you get to see all your friends, all the hardcore players that like chase all 100% and play all night long. Everyone's always at that 100%, and so I look forward to seeing everybody and just giving high fives and hugs and yeah, just seeing everybody's faces because I haven't seen them in a while. So it just, you know, that's one thing I love the most about Pokemon Go. It's very nostalgic, but I came late, obviously. I live the farthest from this area, so you know, it is what it is. I saw 2 people, but like I was expecting at least like 40 people. They're probably up there in the other, like the apartment complex too, because down here is like the trolley parking lot, but up there is like the apartments too, so the GPS could have taken them up there. So that's probably why I didn't see everybody. But you know, 100% Dratini, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, time to go back home and edit.